Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today I'm gonna fix the iPad Air that I already fixed before because my nephew is an amazing kid. Let's go! So this will be a screen replacement, but specifically we're gonna replace the Digitizer. This is the glass on top of the LCD screen. As you can see, it still works, but the glass itself is pretty beat up, so it's not anymore safe for my nephew or for any other family members here in the house to use. So I bought another Digitizer. It came with its own home button, so it's just gonna be a replay of what I did before. So I already know how to fix this, so this is gonna be another DIY adventure. So the adhesive on this one is not that strong compared to of course the factory adhesive, so it's gonna be easy for me to slice through here, especially on the side where the connectors are. You can see that just lifts up on the right side, just like the iPhone. We are gonna put that on a 90-degree angle. The LCD underneath is still intact. We're not gonna damage that. We're gonna remove 4 screws. There's Phillips screws on the corners of this LCD display, and it's not held on by any adhesive underneath it, so it's gonna be okay to proceed. I'm gonna lift it up, and I'm taking my time because there's a connector underneath the LCD display. And next up is we're going to remove the retaining clip. So here we have a plate here that is held on by 3 Phillips screws. So we're going to remove that. It's going to be fiddly, so I'm not going to be able to show you how I remove the other 2. You can see here, very tiny. You can easily lose that one. So having this blue rubber mat on my workstation really helped. So over time I bought some tools for my DIY repairs, so yeah, it's still gonna be janky. Sometimes it's a hack more than a professional repair. So if you are interested in anything legit, go to Sydney CBD Repair Centre and ask for David. Don't ask for the editor to do the repairs. Remove these 2 connectors. So we have removed the connector for the display, the LCD. We have 2 connectors for the Digitizer and 1 connector for the home button. So those are the 4 connectors that you should focus on. No need to remove the battery, although it's good practice to detach the battery if you can. I don't have the tools, honestly, but it's still okay. I probably shut the iPad down, so right now I'm gonna test if the Digitizer works. So it's gonna be another round of fiddly installation of the Digitizer. So yeah, we're gonna install the Digitizer. We're gonna attach the connector for the home button. Later on I realized that I installed it on the wrong orientation, so that's why the home button initially was not working when I tried to press on it. Here it still works, which is a good sign. Yeah, it's just all nines. Easy for a kid to remember. You have lots of games here, and touchscreen. The digitizer works. The home button is not working because, yeah, as what I've said, I put it in the wrong orientation. But so far so good. The iPad is still operational. So we're gonna shut this down. Nothing to test here really. It's just for games and Netflix, I guess. But if you have an iPad 9th gen that you want to fix, there's lots of tutorial on YouTube, official tutorials. This one is just a personal journey that I'm sharing with you. So don't take this as gospel or an official guide for fixing your iPad Air 9th gen. I'm gonna detach this now. Always fiddly, but yeah, don't yank any cables, don't force anything if it's not working the way you expected it, so you don't damage other parts. So we're gonna detach the adhesive on these flex cables. Last time I didn't focus on this area, so the installation on the digitizer was a bit wonky on this side, so I'm gonna press it in now. Pretty flat, folding it actually. And then there's another layer here with an adhesive strip, so I'm also gonna remove that. This blue plastic is, you need a very special tool like a pin to remove this sticker adhesive strip. And I'm also gonna press it in, make sure it doesn't interfere with the actual area where you can see it when you look directly at the iPad. So I'm gonna install it now. This is gonna be it. And this is gonna be, if all goes well. You can see there. The housing itself also has some bent corners. You can see there in the corner there's a bent, but I haven't ground them out. I don't have the tools, so it's just gonna be I'm adjusting how I install the display, so that's why I'm not an official technician here in Sydney CBD Repair Centre. I'm just editing videos that David is making, showing proper repairs of devices. And then install this now in the right orientation. I also have this rubber grommet to make sure that the folds for the home button is properly secured underneath the LCD and digitizer. There you go. Took me quite some time. It's not a professional fix, that's why, so it's better if you visit your local repair service technician, let them do the job, let them find the proper parts for you, and let them give you assurance that this device will work like brand new. I found a replacement part online. Fortunately for me, it's just around 12 bucks, so it's a cost-effective way for me to fix this very expensive device. There's no other technician around me that can fix this for a reasonable price. And here in Sydney CBD Repair Centre, we encourage you to fix your device by offering you professional service, of course, and reasonable prices, so you don't just consider buying another device and throwing your perfectly good one into the bin. Final test. Seems to be working. I turned it off so I can see if there's any speck of dust on the LCD. There's some fingerprints on it, so yeah, I'm not gonna stress over it. Now I'm gonna remove the adhesive, the tape for the adhesive strips, and I'm gonna close up this iPad Air 9th Gen, and this is gonna be a success, hopefully. So you can see here I'm adjusting how I press in the digitizer on a bent frame. Just pressing it in, and voila. I'm gonna try to turn this on. I'm excited if it works or not. And yes, it does work. Remove the plastic over the display, and it looks brand new again. So thanks for joining, guys. Like and subscribe if you're interested in smartphone or tablet repair. Definitely follow us on YouTube and Instagram. Thanks for joining. This is a good one. I'm gonna see you next time. Take care. Cheers. Yeah.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks. This and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time?